Lakeland, Florida. In his enormous megatruck, Jarrod Ford towers over the competition from a cab almost 2 stories high. He revs his jacked-up giant to race a mud bog,
Jarrod Ford is next.
the messiest time trial on Earth. But Jarrod's friend Chuck fears a downpour has put his pal in grave danger.
When that rain set in, it probably put 10 inches of water on top of this mud pit. So it's like driving down a smooth road, but not being able to see potholes in the road.
Ignoring the hazard, Jarrod guns it. It's a big mistake. The thick mud conceals a deep crack. Jarrod blazes into it at full speed, somersaulting the 4-ton Titan. He panics and tries to jump out, but he's brutally pinned under 8,000 pounds of steel. Chuck fears his friend has been crushed, when suddenly, Jarrod's arms thrash the surface. He's alive, but drowning.
I could hear him screaming underwater, burbling, gargling through this mud water.
Chuck rushes to save his buddy's life.
They have got to get him out of there. He's got to be pinned.
I'm grabbing and pulling, and I could hear him grasping for air, and I could feel his last gasp for breath, and I could feel his body relax.
Time is running out.
Look at all these people coming to help out.
With a massive tug from spectators, Jarrod is pulled free, mud burbling from his lips.
He's out. Good, I'm so glad to see he's out.
As soon as he gasped his first breath and blew chunks of mud and water out all over the place, I was happy.
The crowd cheers the miraculous rescue as Jarrod catches his breath.
There was potholes in the track, anywhere from 6 inches to 6 foot deep. I knew they were there, just could not see them. I was trying to fight to get out from underneath of the truck. I pulled and tugged, tried to dig. And the next thing I know, I see daylight.
That is by far the scariest thing I have ever seen.
I was rushed to the emergency room, major bruising, no broken bones. They did all kinds of MRIs, testing, no major injuries.
It's not just the swampier than usual mud pit that caused this monster truck to tip. Because its engine is so powerful, when the front wheel hits the pothole, the vehicle has too much momentum to stop.
A lot of horsepower is very hard to tame. It's hard to run in a straight line to keep traction.
He is one of the guys who lived through something he probably shouldn't have lived through.
This monster trucker's drive to win nearly drove him to an early death.